Hey guys, welcome to my video. Today we're gonna work on the third and final implementation of the landing page project. In this video, we're gonna work on the final specification that is related to the JavaScript. Right here, we see that it clearly states that when clicking an item in the navigation menu, the link should scroll to the appropriate section. Okay, so let's head to the JavaScript. Let's start implementing. First, I'm going to create the scrolling like this. And before I forget, I'm going to copy this, put it right here. And of course, don't forget your semicolons. Then I'm going to create a new variable and store all the links into it. So I'm going to say document dot query selector all because it's going to be more than just one element. And I'm going to the index and I'm going to copy the nav bar menu, going to my JavaScript right here, dot because it's a class, and of course I want to have all the links into it. Perfect. Now I'm going to start looping through all the links like this. I'm going to create a for each loop and I'm going to give it the section that I'm going to work on. Okay, sorry, the link like this. Sorry. And in my link, I want to add an event listener to it. So whenever I click onto it, it's going to scroll to the appropriate section. So I'm going to say link dot add event listener, and I'm gonna give it the click event. Okay. Then of course my function will be the following. I want to loop over all the sections and I want to add the click or the scrolling effect. So I'm going to create a for loop and going to say it's going to be 0. Then I want it to be less than the sections, of course, and I want it to be auto incriminated. Okay, so all the sections, sorry, each section, I'm going to add an event listener. So whenever I click onto it, it should scroll to the section like this. And of course, we're going to give it the link. Don't forget your semicolons over here also, and again over here. Okay, perfect. Now let's test this. Hit refresh. Let's see. See, it's working perfectly. Okay, so one last tips and trick is that in the second specification, of course we implemented it in the previous videos, but some reviewers requires that you make some sort of change in the CSS so that your active class is clear. Of course, it's already clear since it's already correspondent to whatever section we want, but you know, some reviewers stress on this, so we're going to implement it also so that you guys will pass your submission from the first get-go. Okay, so some reviewers clearly or press that you should have some sort of indication. They don't give you like a clear request what they want to do. They just want you to make some change in your CSS so that your active class will be visible or will be clear on the GUI. Okay. So I'm gonna head over here and I'm gonna start working and changing with the remove active and the add active sections. So all I'm going to do, I want to test, or I want to add some styling. So I'm gonna say section dot style dot css text. Okay, and let's say I want the background color to be let's say yellow. Okay, let's test this. Let's see what's gonna happen. Hit refresh, and over here we see that the section is yellow. So of course, if we head to the other section, we see that both sections are yellow, and this is not correct. So all we have to do here is we're going to add this here in the, in the remove active, but of course we're not gonna get it to yellow. Let's say we're gonna head to the CSS and let's see what it was actually set up to do. Here we see that the background before is this linear gradient color. So I'm gonna copy this and I'm gonna paste this over here. So basically, only the active section will have the yellow background. All other sections will be the usual. So let's hit here, let's refresh, and here we see that only the fourth section is yellow, right? If we head over here to the search section, we see that only the search section is yellow and the fourth section is not yellow. Okay, let's see. Here you clearly see that the second section is only the yellow section and the other sections are not. Perfect. So that was the implementation of the landing page project. Thank you so much for watching.